everyone, this is Archangeli. I just got some news and I'm super excited. I want to update you guys and make sure all of you are informed so that you guys can prepare as well. Before I get to my exciting news though, I wanted to share with you guys these cool hands that I got when I was in Tokyo last fall. So these are the DD10B hands, B meaning big, because if you compare the size of these to the, I think these are the 04 or the 06, whatever, the gripping hands, they're much bigger. So these kind of have a weird open grip with the thumb up. They don't look like much. However, when you put the two of them together, you make a heart. How cute is that? So you can do some cool effects in your doll photography. Now these do come with just the hands. They don't come on the wrist joint. The wrist joint I put on myself, but these hands are 2,000 yen, but they're exclusive to the Del Point Akihabara showroom. So if you know anyone going to Tokyo, beg and plead them to please pop in and buy a set for you. They're not exclusive, they're exclusive, but they're not limited. You don't need a membership. You can just walk in and buy them. They come in the normal skin, the semi-white, and the white skin as well. Now, why am I talking about hands? Because Volks USA, and this is only Volks USA that I'm talking about, has finally made something that's been super limited, finally available for purchase. So, what am I talking about? It's these guys. The holding hands. These are so hard to find, or up until this point they've been so hard to find. So back in the summer of 2013, Volks was trying to do a world record challenge and build the longest line of dolls. I think they actually got into the Guinness Book of World Records for it. And what you did is if you were coming, you registered ahead of time and told them what doll you were bringing, if it was a resin, if it was a DD, if it was a girl, if it was a boy, whatever. And each person that attended got one of these hands as a gift so that they could form a line of dolls that was holding hands. So they are super limited. They're called the Nakayoshi hands. Volks USA is finally releasing the Dollfie versions for sale. So there will be the DD to DD, which means you've got a Dollfie holding another Dollfie, holding their hands. The Dollfie holding a mini Dollfie Dream hands, which is really cute, so you can have a big sister and little sister kind of a look. And also the mini Dollfie Dream to mini Dollfie Dream version, which is really cute as well. And these come in, so there will be 7 of them because the DD to DD will come in 3 color shades, normal, semi-white, and white skin. DD to MDD will only be in normal skin and semi-white, and the MDD to MDD ones will only be in normal skin and semi-white. These will be available starting on January 20th at the stroke of midnight. That's when they go live. They just confirmed this on the Volks USA Facebook page. So January 20th, midnight, Pacific Standard Time. These are gonna go live. I expect it's gonna be a click war and a bit of a bloodbath. So prepare yourselves. These are super hard to find. I've seen them for about $50 or 5,000 yen a mandarake. They've been really hard to come across. I've wanted them for a really long time, so I'm really happy that I finally got them. So let me show these to you. So this is the DD to DD version. It is the big hands, so the B version, so if you compare this to the smaller hand, the fingers are much bigger and the size of the hand is bigger. That doesn't bother me too much. It's still a cute item. The DD to MDD looks quite similar as well. How you can tell that this is the DD to MDD is you look at the size of the fingernail. So look at this fingernail and compare it to this fingernail. So this one's smaller. So this is the MDD version. And the MDD to MDD would be the same. I haven't opened this one yet. A question that I want to answer for you guys is, will it fit the Smart Doll? So this is the Smart Doll wrist joint, Danny Chu's Smart Doll. So you can see this hand, it's much smaller than the Volks hand. And the socket at the bottom is also smaller compared to so this is the small version of the Volks hand as well. The Smart Doll one is smaller. So I'm just gonna go sticking it into these hands. And it does fit. It's a little loose. So this is the DD to DD version. it does fit, it's just a little loose. This is the DD to MDD hand, and this is the DD side. Actually fits better. For whatever reason, the sculpting of this, it's the wrist joint fits tighter. See that? And it also fits the MDD side. Go figure. So now you know, you can interchange these with the Smart Doll as well. So that was my news. Guys, set your alarm clock, set your timers. January 20th, 2017, midnight, Pacific Standard Time. These are going to go on sale on Volks USA. You might be wondering how I got my hands on these ahead of time. Obviously, I didn't get these from Volks USA. This video is not sponsored. I did buy these with my own money. I did mention earlier that I was in Japan last fall, and what Volks did for their members in Japan was that if you were a member, you could pre-order these up until October 31st, and they mailed them to you. They mailed it to your house. So becoming a Volks member now is a little more complicated than it used to be before. They need to see your passport or a permanent ID card to make sure you actually live in Japan and to prove your address. But once you have a membership, you can order as many of these hands that you wanted in whatever skin tones that you wanted. So I have a couple of the DD to DD hands. These were 2,000 yen, and I have them in their normal as well as the semi-white skin. The DD to MDD were 1,600 yen, and the MDD to MDD hands were 1,200 yen a piece. So they weren't too expensive. Definitely much less expensive than if you were going to go looking on them on Yahoo Japan Auctions or Mandarake. A lot less than 5,000 yen or whatever that I've seen these sell for. So again, mark your calendars, January 20th, midnight, Pacific Standard Time. Good luck, guys, and thanks for watching.